What if I told you that the voice inside your head is not always telling the truth? The strange thing is, most people trust their thoughts more than anything else. If a thought appears in their mind, they assume it must be real. But what if your brain is wrong? What if some of your biggest fears, your insecurities, and your worries are nothing more than convincing illusions, created by the very organ you trust the most? Right now,
Listen, it's
somewhere in
over
your mind,
here. Hurry.
there is a story playing. Maybe it's telling you that people are
Listen,
judging you.
it's over
Maybe it's
here.
telling you that
Hurry.
you're not good enough. Maybe it's telling you that everyone else has life figured out except you. And
Listen,
here's the
it's
scary
over
part.
here. Hurry.
Your brain doesn't care if the story is true. It only cares if the
Listen,
story helps you
it's over
survive.
here.
And
Hurry.
that's why your brain lies to you every single day. Imagine you are living 10,000 years ago. No internet, no smartphones, no cities, only forests, wild animals, and danger. Back then, your ancestors had one job: stay alive. The human brain wasn't designed to make you happy. It wasn't designed to make you confident. It wasn't designed to help you reach your dreams. It was designed to keep you alive. That's it. Imagine hearing a sound in the bushes. It could be the wind, or it could be a predator. If your brain assumes it's just the wind and you're wrong, you die. If your brain assumes it's a predator and you're wrong, you simply run away. One mistake costs your life. The other costs a little energy. So evolution chose fear. It chose caution. It chose anxiety. Your ancestors survived because their brains constantly expected danger. And today, you carry the same brain. The problem is, the world changed. Your brain didn't. Today, most people don't worry about lions, but the brain still searches for threats. If it can't find a tiger, it finds something else: an awkward conversation, a social media comment, a text message without a reply, a mistake at work, a strange look from a stranger. Suddenly, your brain treats these situations like survival threats. Your heart races, your stomach tightens, you start imagining the worst possible outcome. The threat isn't real, but the reaction is. Your brain cannot always tell the difference between physical danger and social danger. To the brain, rejection can feel like death, because thousands of years ago, being rejected by your tribe often meant exactly that. Here's one of the biggest lies. Your brain tells you everyone is watching you. Think about the last time you made an embarrassing mistake. Maybe you tripped while walking. Maybe you said something awkward. Maybe you sent the wrong message. For days, and you kept replaying it. You assumed everyone remembered. You assumed everyone noticed, but they probably didn't. Psychologists call this the spotlight effect. Humans naturally believe they are the center of attention. But in reality, everyone else is busy thinking about themselves. The person you think is judging you is probably worrying about what people think of them. The stranger who barely noticed your mistake forgot about it. 5 seconds later, your brain exaggerates your importance in other people's lives. Not because it's evil, because it's focused on you. Now here's another lie. Your brain tells you negative thoughts feel more real. Have you ever noticed something strange? One compliment can make you happy for 5 minutes. One insult can ruin your entire day. Why? Because your brain gives more attention to negative information. Scientists call this negativity bias. Long ago, ignoring positive things wasn't dangerous. Ignoring negative things could be fatal. Missing a beautiful sunset doesn't matter. Missing a predator does. So your brain became a negativity detecting machine. That's why criticism feels stronger than praise. That's why bad news spreads faster than good news. And that's why your mind remembers embarrassing moments from years ago while forgetting hundreds of good memories. Your brain believes negative information is more important, even when it isn't. Now let's talk about another lie. Everyone else is doing better than you. Social media has turned this lie into a global epidemic. Every day, you see people's highlights, their vacations, their achievements, their relationships, their success. But you're comparing their public moments to your private reality. You see their victories. You don't see their doubts. You see their smiles. You don't see their anxiety. You see the final result. You don't see the years of struggle. Your brain forgets this. Instead, it creates a false story. Everyone is ahead. Everyone is happier. Everyone is more successful. And slowly, that story becomes your reality. Not because it's true, because you keep repeating it. Now let's talk about the voice inside your head. Most people assume they are their thoughts, but think about that carefully. If you can observe a thought, then who is observing it? A thought appears, you notice it. A worry appears, you notice it. An insecurity appears, you notice it. Which means you are not the thought, you are the awareness, which is watching the thought. And that's an important difference, because once you realize this, something changes. You stop treating every thought like a fact. You begin treating thoughts like suggestions. Some are useful, some are nonsense, some deserve attention, some deserve to be ignored. Just because your brain says something doesn't mean it's true. The happiest people are not those with perfect lives. They are the people who learn to question their own minds. When a negative thought appears, they ask a simple question. Is this actually true? Do I have evidence? Am I assuming the worst? Could there be another explanation? These questions interrupt the brain's automatic stories, and often those stories fall apart because many fears survive only when they remain unquestioned. The moment you shine a light on them, they begin to disappear. Your brain is an incredible machine. It created art, science, civilizations, languages, and everything humanity has ever achieved. But it is not perfect. It evolved for survival, not truth, not happiness, not peace. So, the next time your mind tells you that you're failing, that nobody likes you, that everyone is judging you, that it's too late, pause for a moment and remember something. The voice inside your head is not always reality. Sometimes it's just your ancient brain trying to protect you from a world that no longer exists. And understanding that may be one of the most freeing things you will ever learn. Beyond the mind, think deeper, see further,